Good morning, this is Brian here with American Hobo. So, had a good night's sleep. I slept pretty darn good. I think I slept at least, oh man, I did a good 8 hours sleep, and that's what I wanted. Pretty close to it. 7.5 anyway. So, like I said, that's what I wanted. I wanted and needed a good night's sleep. So anyway, so I wanted to explain yesterday. So I was at that one motel yesterday, last night, or not yesterday night, the night before, and I stayed there, and I couldn't get out. Yesterday morning, I got up about 5 o'clock, and I couldn't get out my door. I couldn't get out of my motel room because the deadbolt that there was broke, so that was stuck in there. And there's no, the handle didn't work, it just broke. I'm like, oh man, you gotta be kidding me. So, anyway, the hotel owner and the same police that brought me over to the motel earlier that day, to the ministerial association thing, came over, asked me how I'm doing. I says, yeah, I can't get out of my room. So they were nice about it and everything, and I was able to get out of the room. And I had them just run, I left that little dive Chinese motel, and went to McDonald's. I started thumbing it yesterday. It was brutal yesterday. It was below zero. I mean, literally got down to like 5 to 8 below zero. That was pretty bad, man. But it was okay. I made it. It was cold, but I was able to brave it, and I did okay. I mean, it could have been worse. I've been at worse than that. I've been 20, 30 below zero. I've been down to 50 below zero. I really have. But man, I was totally decked out though. I've been down to 20 below quite frequently. I used to walk to work every day at 15, 20 below. 3 miles to work, 3 miles back every day, 7 days a week for the whole winter when I was up in North Dakota. They're like, oh yeah, you did that? Yeah, I did that. Yeah, I really did that. I do 99.99% of what I talk about. I don't talk bullshit. Okay? Anyway, so I had a couple dudes help me out yesterday. I thought that was cool, so I got into this motel here. And then I noticed, I didn't want to speak too much on it, but I will speak on it, because I said I was going to speak on this ministerial association stuff, okay? It has its pluses, and it has its total minuses. But anyway, I was able to get in this room. I paid for it. My cash that I had got, I paid for the room. Plus, my friend bought me a room from another state. I called him just to be on the safe side, because today's supposed to be chilly too. And so let's. I just want to tell you that I was able to get a hold of a church yesterday late afternoon. That's the only church I was able to get a hold of in this whole entire huge town. So this is not very conducive at all. This town, Worthington, I would just highly recommend pushing past her. You're not going to get anything here. I did, because that's Brian, I'm me. But it's not conducive towards street hustling at all. These churches are they're going to send you right down to the PD. I'm telling you. And the PD don't do nothing for you. They give you one measly night or a bus ticket. Boom. Take your pick. They ain't helping out in any other kind of way. So, I got a hold of a church. I guess someone's going to get a hold of me today. I'm going to go to services. That might open the door to another 10, 15, maybe 20 bucks. Pastor gave me 15 last night. I went over. I've got about $4 on me now. I went over and got this meal for $12. It was a full buffet meal. I mean, a full Chinese buffet. I ate 3 plates, man. It was good. I'm glad I ate it. It really just gave me a lot of solid food value. You know, for good, solid nutrition that'll linger for a couple of days. The quality of it, the proteins and the fats and the vegetables and stuff. So, anyway, so that was cool. So I guess someone's going to get a hold of me this morning at some point. And I'll be able to go over this service here at this Community Reformed Church, and that's cool, man. I'll be all right. So, and then tomorrow I'll leave out of here tomorrow in the morning. I'd like to see if there's kind of I'm going to see if I can catch up on some cash. I'm not really worried about washing clothes or anything. It'd be nice to do a load if I had it, the money to do it, but there's is a laundromat up there, but I'm not really worried about it for a lot of reasons. I'm not. I can always wash out my pants. And what it costs $5-6 to do, that's a can of chew for me. Yeah, it is. So, and I haven't had any since yesterday, so I've been kind of fiending. I'm trying to quit, but I don't know if I can or not. But I mean, I've been kind of fiending a little bit, but I'll be okay. So anyway, beyond all that, I'm just laying here. I'm kind of waiting. I'm sure at some point within an hour, by 8 or so, somebody will be texting me or contacting me concerning going to church today. If they don't, I won't be going to church. I'm not going to worry about it either way. But I did want to run down and explain about this ministerial association and ministerial alliance that they have set up in a lot of towns. They have them in just about every town you go to, but not everyone. And I've been able to just skirt all the way around them. Just don't even mess with them. Because, a lot of times what they want you to go down to the PD all the time and get these checks done. I just despise that. Have to go get and I've got a warrant out, plus I've got I'm an ex-convict and I've got an active warrant out, but the warrants are not an extraditable. It's clear on the West Coast, so they can't do nothing about it. But if they really want to be dicks about it, they can just say, well, we're not giving you any kind of assistance as you've got a warrant on. I've had a couple of them do that already in the state of Kansas. They just wouldn't do nothing for me. But I happen to know a pastor, so I went and talked to him. He helped me out anyway, and I was honest with him. He still helped me out, personally. So, and the reason why they do that is because they've been burned so many times by so many homeless people. They're sick of it. They've helped people out in motels before. They've been charged with stuff to damage the motels. Different variety of stuff. TVs taken. Refrigerators, microwaves. They take them and pawn them when they leave. A lot of douchebags out there, and they mess it up for everybody else. And so that's why they start these ministerial alliance things. Me personally, I don't really worry about it. I don't utilize them. 99% of the time, I don't even utilize them. I'm too smart. I'm better than that. You're right. I'm 10, 20 steps ahead of it. I sure am. I'm not one of these scabs on a dog's ass that just has to have the help of a church. Fuck that. I can make it without a church. I can. I don't need a church to make it. But it is nice to run into some good Christian folks, some good pastors, which I have. Some super nice people, man. I won't forget it either. I'll remember all these people, too. The ones that were good, I'll remember. The ones that weren't, see that middle finger? Hypocrite bitch. There you go. I'm serious. I'm just like that. I'm just like that, man. I get so tired of these, like this one pastor ever. I feel so bad I can't do anything. Whatever, man. Just go preach your frickin' Bible at your fake-ass church. I won't be coming to your church. That's for sure. So, I'm going to get 10 more bucks a day, whatever, 20 bucks. I got a feeling I'll get a $20 bill today. This is kind of tight. It's like pretty tight fit, tight pussy in this town. This is tight rat's pussy. But, whatever, man. It'll be alright. I wouldn't mind getting a can. That would be kind of nice, but I can wait for that later down the road. I really can. Get a 10 or 20 mashed on me. There you go. There's the can. But I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that Fergus Falls this time around. I don't know, because I can do it, but it'd be nice to have about 60 bucks. It would be nice to have about 60 bucks. 50 to 60 on me. If not, I'll just barrel on up to that one Detroit Lakes, whatever. So I'm not going to trip on it. I'll be alright. So, I'll be okay, man. Whatever. But I'm going to get to that location there. I got that place to stay in. I'm going to try to get into that sugar plant or whatever I can get. And peg it from there, man. And then we'll just see what'll work out. That's it. If things don't work out for some reason, I'll gear up again. I'll go down 29 the whole way. I ain't playing. I'll just start going south. And I'll go the southern route into Utah. I'll go that route if I have to. Whatever. We'll play it by ear. That's how we're going to do it. Man, I'm tired of it. I'll be glad. I got to ride this winter out, man. This January, February, man, I got to ride that bitch out, dude. March, too. This January is almost rolled out now. But whatever, just play it by ear. But yeah, I just wanted to mention to you that ministerial association, man, you're really not going to get too much out of it because, a lot of times what I don't understand is all the churches, they pool in money. Then they let law enforcement, they'll let a dispatch place, some dickhead asshole dispense the funds at his or her discretion. Man, that shit pisses me off to no end, man. That's like skirting responsibility as a church in the community. So you've been burned a few times. So you're gonna clam up and not be. You're gonna be a mediocre Christian now, or a Melba toast Christian because you got screwed over. That should make you invigorate you more to be a more stronger church, love even more, and give even more if you're real. It's just fake. There's a lot of fake churches out there. And damn them. They're gonna be in the end. They're gonna be judged, and they're gonna be. Depart from me, you evil ones. That's what he'll say. Yeah, for real. Yeah. You help your brother out in need. If he's homeless, I don't care. You help him out. Whatever. Cash, whatever you can do. I've had some people help me out unconditionally. It's just awesome. And I seek people like that out. While I'm traveling like that, that's how I'm surviving, man. That's just the way it is. American hobo. I'm a frickin' hobo. I told you in some of my other videos that I choose to do what I want to do. I do it. I tend to make it. I don't get caught up with a bunch of bullshit. I stay, I free graze, and I move on. That's how I'll play it. I'll stay here tonight, free graze, whatever I got to do, go to this service this morning, whatever I got to frickin' do, and then push the fuck on. I noticed this guy hasn't opened his office up yet. I don't know what time he opens it. It says 6 a.m. It's way past 6 a.m. But anyway, I'm out of here. This is Brian. I'm over and out. I'll do another video later. I just did want to get that in, though. That was really interesting how yesterday panned out. I couldn't believe that. I was like, wow, man. Freaking door wouldn't open. Oh, nice. But that's why I called the PD, because I figured, you know something? The Philippine people that own that motel, they had a language barrier there, so that might not have turned out good. That cop was there. They were nice. They turned out decent. It probably cost them $50-$80 to come in, maybe $100 to. They didn't make anything off my room. Plus, it cost them another $50 to have that door locksmithed out. But it wasn't my fault. Knowing them, they probably built it to the church. That's my guess. They probably build that damn church like that. That's how them foreigners are. They'll get you, dude. They'll fucking get you. Oh. And if I would have paid with a credit card or something and that happened, I guarantee you I would have got a $200-$300 bill to my fucking charge. They would have billed me the maximum, they would have billed me the, locksmith in charge plus a double locksmith in charge. Oh, that's how they are. They're scurvy, man. They are scurvy. These bitches from India, oh my God. Don't let them get a hold of your credit card number. I'm telling you. Just have to pay for it right across. Don't do it over the phone. They may really fuck you good. Oh yeah, they're like that. They're treacherous, man. Anyway, I'm gonna kick back for about an hour. I'm just gonna chill for about an hour. I'm gonna lay down, maybe rest for another hour, man. So I'll get back with you folks later.